Katie. Literally every single time that light is on, I realize that my last video was extremely out of focus, and I apologize. So also, I apologize if the video is out of focus now. I have two promotional things to talk about. This video is not sponsored, by the way, just to make that clear. I'm just gonna give like a quick shout out to two great brands that I think you guys should check out. So the first one, and it's not like I'm ordering them in my favorite, they're two totally different things, so I can't. These. For you non-horse people, you have no idea what these are. Or maybe you do because of family members into horses or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna unroll it. They're called Polo Wraps. They're for horses. They go on their legs. This is what they look like on a horse. It supports their tendons and ligaments and all that fun stuff in their leg while they're working out and doing their thing. It just supports it. So the brand is called Polos R Us. I'll put the logo thing name here. She's small business. She does great work. So I have a holographic. You can get yours completely custom made on her website, which I'll link her website down below. I would highly recommend you go check it out because it's amazing. Like I was like looking at all the selections because there's like a whole bunch. So they have she custom makes stuff. You can get stuff embroidered. You can get it with your name like stitched on right here. And yeah, I got the holographic. They have so many different colors and mix and match, and so that's the first promotional sponsor thing. The second one is for a brand that is Amanra. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Anyways, they're an amazing clothing brand. They literally just started. I'm friends with the person who owns the business. So we started this clothing business. I just got this today. It's amazing. It will be the second link in the description, so please go check him out. He's getting his website up soon, and he has so many different different styles and things. I just really like it. I think it's really cool. Now it's on to another really quick announcement, actually two. So the first one, I have an amazing giveaway going on for $200, okay? Make sure to go check that out. It'll be the third link in the description, so please go check that out. It's $200 worth of gift cards that'll be just given away to you guys, so make sure to get entered into the giveaway, that you not only subscribe, which yes, that's part of it, but click on the link so that it will count your subscription as an entry. And then my third is I'm going out of town next weekend. This next week. It's going to be a week long. I'm vlogging the whole thing, and hopefully I'll be able to do like daily vlogs. Yeah. I want you guys to guess where you think I'm going. You get a point for where I'm going, and you get a point for how I'm getting there. Hint, hint, hint. Also, my mom's coming with me on the trip. If you want to ask literally any question, I'm going to ask her all of you guys' questions to her. And it can be embarrassing and inappropriate, and I will ask her questions while she's a little tipsy. Okay. Now let's get on to the real video, the reason you guys clicked on this video, which should be, I did decline a pretty big agency for acting. So I have always, it's my dream job to act. It's like something I've always wanted to do, is to act professionally, to do it as my career, and to wake up every morning and to realize that this is what I want to do. This is what I get to do every single day. That's what I want to do. So I got an audition with a big agency. They go around the country and they find the best actors and models and singers, and mainly acting and Second mainly, oh jeez, modeling. So I'm too short to model, like actually runway model. I'm 5'3", and you have to be 5'8". But I love acting, and I love being in front of the camera. I love performing. I love to make people laugh and be in front of people. And so that's why I thought this was a great opportunity. They're gonna be they're gonna be like an hour away, and I'll be able to audition for them. So I did. This all happened last weekend. So I auditioned. It was a commercial line that we had to read. We had like a little mini interview for about a minute, and then you'd get hopefully get a callback that night. Pretty much. So before the auditioning process, they bring everyone. There was like 200 people there, and so they bring everyone into a small room. They give them like we have Karan Barar, we have these Riverdale people, like the people that they've discovered are now like in really big films and TV shows that everyone knows. So they're saying that they can do that to one of us if we make the cut. So that's what they're saying. Then they're like, kids go first, then teens go next, and then like majority of everyone is a teen or a child. They are all young, and there's like a few adults, so I have to wait for all of the children to get done auditioning, and then it's my time. So there's two of them, two women, and they are scouts. So I audition. I get a call back. I was freaking out. I remember. So one of the ladies like, if you don't get a call between 5 and 10 tonight, you were not on our callback list. Okay. And it's coming across 9 o'clock. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't make it. I'm screwed up. I broke character in the middle of my audition. I did. I left. And she said I was cute. I get a call back, and I'm like, yo, my dad isn't exactly alright with this. She's like, that's not a problem. Just have him come in tomorrow during our meeting, because we had to meet the next day, and I'll talk to him. Okay, so I bring him in, and everything's fine and dandy. The only problem is on the way home from the meeting. For an hour straight, I was listening to my dad tell me how big of a mistake this would be if I pursued this, and how bad of a decision this is, and how if I stop going to college, it will screw up my entire life if I pursue this. Plus, all of the dates that they had, so they had 5 dates listed on a paper that they gave us during the audition, saying that these are the dates to come back. If you get a call back, you have to come back to that like an hour away, and you have to take all these 4 classes, and then the last day, the 5th day, was the day that they were going to have a bunch of LA agents and casting directors there. And for 3 of the 5 dates that they'd given, I was not available. So I would have had to put a Skype call, and it was going to cost a lot of money. Not for the agency, but for the classes. So, I had to sadly decline. I told my dad, he says, it's your choice if you really want this to happen. I'll give you the money, and you can go down tomorrow, which was when I had school, and you can sign up. And I said, I knew you were going to say this. I knew exactly how this was going to end up. And he's like, how could you, like, we kind of got in a little argument, and he's like, how can you possibly know what I'm like, I knew what you were going to say. I know your standpoint on this. You've already told me this before. Anyways, so I declined. But I told my dad, I said, Dad, my mom's also involved in this. She's just extremely supportive, whereas my dad's more contradictive. So, like, my mom's just like, if this is something you really want to do, just do it. But understand the risks of it. My dad's like, You can do whatever you want to do, but this is why you should not do it. Okay, that's my dad. So I sadly decline, only because I tell him that I'll try again next year, because they come back every year. I'll try again next year. If I don't make it, I won't pursue it. So I put my dream job on a cliff and it's gonna hang off. So if I don't get that audition perfect, I won't pursue my dream job, pretty much. So for now, I've declined. However, I'm going back to audition and hopefully I can get in again. I was talking to the lady that that I auditioned for. She gave me her number and she was super nice and she was supportive and she understood why I wasn't able to do it. It's just really frustrating because I really wanted to do it. In all seriousness, I'm gonna end the video on this note. Yeah, if any of you are casting agent or casting directors, agents, hit me up, please. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys next video.